What's good, what it do, what it is, what's new. And I'm just gonna go over the meat and potatoes real quick. So drop out a little sides in the comments because I know it's more things than I'm touching in the video. But I'm just trying to give y'all the gist of it real quick because most people ain't staying for this. And again, if y'all want a full video, I go into it. But I'm just trying to get this out there so people will stop putting all these similar videos out with the same problems that's not even real. I'm gonna try to get this done in about 5 minutes or less, so y'all can get in and get up out of here. And the rest of the video just some gameplay, so don't even worry about that. But before I get into it, you already know I gotta say the little disclaimer. Don't like the video if you don't like the video. Don't subscribe if you don't want to subscribe. And if you can't fathom the truth, then I don't need you here, man. Because I'm trying to build a community that's honest, but we chill though. So with all that done, let's get into it. So let's get straight into it. This first part is about BR, and I'm not going to really get too in depth in this because I made a whole video about this. The audio is a little sketch, but I swear some good information in there. But BR has way too many bots. Period. It's way too many bots. It's not real people. Two, the fact that people keep saying the BR formula is outdated and it's stale. That's not true. The BR formula is the BR formula. BR is BR for a reason. And if you want to play it a little faster, all you gotta do is hot drop. That's always been an option and it still is. You want to play it slower, you can land on the edge of the map and loot to your heart's content. That's not an issue. There's nothing wrong with the BR formula. It's not stale. If you think the BR formula is stale, then why the hell are people still playing Grand Theft Auto 5 10, 11, 12 years later? I mean, come on now. Stop it. Just stop it. You coping too hard. The formula is for BR and it works. The reason people aren't playing BR is because Fortnite has been making BR feel more and more cheap as the years go on. Way back in Chapter 1, Season 10, they said they want the worst players to be able to beat the best players. They want anybody to be able to hop on the game and get a win. And they said that we didn't like that back then, but they never really did much about it, besides the mechs. But then around season chapter three, I think around chapter three, when they forced everybody to play zero build for like the first week or something, I feel like that's when they really started doubling down on that. And it's just being more and more cheap with all the things like the storm bees, with the cars, the freaking swords, the bats. They just keep putting more and more crap in the game that if you have skill, you don't want to play against that because it doesn't take skill. And Fortnite is pretty much saying, fuck your skill every time they put an item in the game like that. So people are saying, fuck this game up. That's why ain't nobody playing that. It's gonna bring me into my next point, reload. And I'm not really gonna talk too much about Blitz and the zero build community because I don't really play that. And most of them are casual anyway, but I'm sure some of them are competitive. But most people would agree that the people who play builds typically care a little bit more about the game or they take it a little bit more serious. With that being said, I feel like this is why the reload numbers are generally more solid and they stay consistent because I feel like most of the reload player base is Fortnite's old player base, plus the new people who just like Fortnite for building and shooting. We don't want none of that cheap crap. If you kill me, I want you to kill me because you're better than me. I'm going to learn something about it. I don't want to sit here and play bots all the time. I want to have competition. I want something that's going to engage my brain. I don't want to sit and just shoot at a target. So a lot of people play reload because it's actually Fortnite to us. And I haven't heard anyone really say this, but come to think of it, I thought about this a few days ago that reload is essentially just in-game creative. We sit in creative all the time and practice so many things on different ping with less input delay, and we can respond over and over and over. Reload essentially takes all the good things about creative, plus it lets you get the actual in-game ping. It lets you fight real people, and like I said, you could respawn a few times. You're not gonna respawn infinitely like in creative, but fighting reload, I can get way more fighting practice in than just playing BR and dying one time to some BS that I won't even have a chance to fight against. And that's just what it comes down to. It's not TikTok brains, not because it's fast. Nobody care about that. We playing this as creative 2.0, honestly. And the last thing I want to touch on is, despite what you keep hearing, I think Fortnite's player base is older than what everybody's making out to be. Because when that stupid still the brain rot crap came out, it was here and gone within like a week. And the people who follow trends are immature and little children. And it proved it. The numbers went up and went down. OG came back, everybody came back. There was adults then and adults now, and even some kids that were younger then, but adults now, and they stayed the entire time. But when OG left, they left. Why? Because it's harder to manipulate adults. Time is more important to adults. If you give us crap, we're not gonna play it. If the game is good, we gonna play it. Only reason I don't play BR is because it's crap. Now, if it gets better, I'm gonna definitely play BR. I'm still gonna play more reload because I'm practicing. I need to get better because they put me in hard lobbies. But I would definitely like to play VR. But I'm not playing it if they keep putting crap seasons out. I'm just not. And lastly, to touch on this again briefly, most adults don't care that Fortnite trying to be Roblox. We don't play Roblox. We don't care about none of that. We don't care about UEFN. None of that crap even matters. Let's be real. None of that matters. And I'm telling you guys, the player base is older. Most of y'all YouTubers, y'all favorite YouTubers, Reese Hub, PK, whatever, blah, 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 they around my age. And I'm in my 30s. So I'm calling it right now. Simpson season will be a hit. Star Wars was not a hit because people who like Star Wars are 60 plus, 50 plus. Trust me. But that's all I really got. Oh, last thing. The reason the player base is divided, because we get good players, bad players, and medium players. And Fortnite is just a game based on that. So everybody's playing different versions of the game, despite us all being on the latest updated version. Take it easy. Have a good one. And I forgot to add this little part. It's no shade to any of these YouTubers, but you got to think of it like this. They're so big, they're just disconnected from the community. That's like a millionaire trying to tell somebody that work at McDonald's how to spend and manage their money. They're probably right, but they have 1% problems, not 99% problems. I'm nobody, I'm small, so I'm just giving y'all the real. Have a good one.
Petty as hell. Just fucked y'all up. Oh my god, let's go. Just fucked y'all up. What's that line?
Lay back, sit still, relax, just chill. If you wanna see another season, watch your tail and don't give me a reason.